The Emerson Media Art Gallery is showcasing a new installation art exhibition made by graduate students. These are the thesis projects for those in the media arts and media design programs.
A lot of students who come to the class have had prior experience working in different art forms. Some of them are film, some people come from a design background, an architecture background. So the idea for the 21st century is that a lot of artists work multidisciplinarily, right? So they don't just say, I'm a filmmaker, I'm a photographer. They're an artist and they work with lots of different art forms.
This is called AIBS. It's a hand-sculpted torso framing a series of AI-generated videos prompted by the human digestive system in various ways. So yeah, when the video is being generated, it was completely out of my control. I'm as new to AI as any other person watching. So yeah, just playing with a lot of different increments to get some kind of result that I'm looking for. It's not currently being conformed or generated into like other visuals. This is a set 54-second loop. So it's already in place.
I started this work during the pandemic when I found a box of 8mm film filmed by my grandfather. So it's like footage, home movies from the late 40s to the 70s. When I moved back to Boston, that's where I really wanted to use this footage to work for my thesis. And I got very homesick. I'm very close to my family, so the distance, I was really starting to feel the distance and like I was losing a sense of home. So I just started calling my grandparents weekly, and then I started recording these conversations. The whole project is about memory, and it's like it was at the same time I lost my grandmother to Alzheimer during the pandemic, so I kind of felt a rush to like collect everything I could. Then I put everything together. I'm done. I'm happy to be done.
It's really great that your impression of the whole experience is not just the individual artworks, but the collaborative process of mounting an exhibition. Because we have to give promotion, we create design materials, posters, postcards, placards. We have to think about the text, the title, the description. So there's the individual contribution, but then there's the group work collaboratively to create a gallery exhibition and do an opening, talk to people about the artwork that they've mounted, and think about the process of the total impact of the show. How do all the works contribute to a total impact for the audience?
I'm very proud of how it's turned out so far, and I'm glad to see that it's becoming written upon. I know before we had this, there was very blank. I've always seen stuff in a gallery, and I always thought that's really cool. I've always thought I wish I could do something like this, so this class really gave me the opportunity to do that.
We're no longer just discrete painters, ceramicists, photographers, right? So this is just a different way to express what they're doing, as opposed to saying, I only do this one kind of artwork, which is definitely more in step with the way artists function in the 21st century.